my job has a sister company that is collecting hygiene products for men in a group home. So that's really like up my alley. So I was like, okay, well, there's a need, I'm about to fill it. I came to Big Lots because I be getting like coupons and stuff up here, and they have like health, beauty, hygiene products here. I wanted to take y'all along with me on the process of buying the products. If you're in a position where you can bless people and be a blessing, then I feel like you should take the opportunity. Any opportunity I get to like give or help somebody in need, I'm taking it. So I just pulled up to Big Lots. We about to go in here, grab some hygiene products. I already have some stuff in mind of what I want to get. We're gonna get them right. So we about to go in here, and yeah, see y'all inside. Y'all, so we got 16 items, and some of these items were value packed, so it's more than just 16 items. The total originally before my coupon was like $150 something. I had a 15% off coupon, so it took off $22.28, and I paid $133.81 for everything. And I think that's really good. I feel like that's a good start. Even though they're doing this drive right now, I'll probably check back in with them in a couple of months and see what else they need and do it all over again. I wanted to get them shampoo and conditioner, but y'all saw what they had in there. I'm not buying them Cantu, not buying no Suave. I wanted to go ahead and tell y'all a story because I'm driving, so I might as well tell y'all a story. I want to tell y'all a story about the time I heard God speak to me audibly, June of last year, but I ain't never made no video about it. I didn't tell nobody about it. Being completely honest, I feel like people were gonna bash me and say like, oh, God wasn't talking to you. God don't speak audibly. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, no, like, I'm literally tweaking right now. Like, God is not talking to me. But God was talking to me. I believe that wholeheartedly. Nothing else like explains what happened to me. Believe what you want to believe. So, boom. Let's start back from when I got home from Miami. So I got home from Miami, right? And literally a couple days later, I decided that I wanted to hang out with my niece. We went to a park. It was a park at an elementary school. And the way the school is set up is the parking lot, the school, and then the playground's on the other side of the school. So I cannot see my vehicle from the playground. Me and my niece is kikiing at the playground having a great time. So when we're done, we walk back to my car, of course, and there's this lady like in this pickup truck across from my car. She's like, hey, come here. I'm like, I literally like holding my niece like, lady, I don't know you. I wasn't about to go over there because I'm trying to figure out why this lady calling me to her car, and I have my 2-year-old niece. So, you know, I'm already in defense mode. Like, please don't play with me right now.
Please don't play with me right now. Just, no, that's it, please.
She then like shouts and tell me that somebody hit my car. So now I'm intrigued. So I walk over there. I'm like, what are you talking about? So basically she tells me that a girl flies into the parking lot while me and my niece was playing. She flies into the parking lot, backs up, slams into my car, and flies away. So the lady said she was in the car, she was watching it. She took pictures of the girl as she was flying out the parking lot because she wasn't gonna let her get away with hitting my car. She showed me the picture and she sent it to me, so I was like, oh, I appreciate it. I got to my car, it was a note. And the note was like, hi, I'm so sorry I hit your car. Here's my number, text me. So I'm like, Lord have mercy, like, can we not? Like, I was sick. Now, the damage wasn't like too crazy, but you know, you could tell the girl hit my car. My bumper was hanging down, my lights was shifted, like, it was, yeah, no. I'll let you guess what I did, if you know me. I called my daddy. I'm on the phone like, Daddy, somebody done hit my car, like, what do I do? I really appreciate my daddy so much, y'all, because he is literally my number one contact. Like, if something go down, I'm not figuring it out, I'm picking up the phone. I think I had to contact the girl. I got like her car information, her car insurance. I think I called her car insurance, blah, blah, blah. Alright, fast forward. So I had to get the damage fixed off my car. So I had to take it to this shop. And basically they told me they had to keep my car, right? But they was gonna give me a little whip. So I was like, okay. They sent me to Enterprise and I got a car. I picked a Kia Forte. Fast forward, y'all. I'm riding around in this Forte, just like going about my regular life. One day I was going down the road and I was like blasting music because then the sound system is better. It's better than this. So everything, it was on 100. I heard a voice and it said, here we go. So I'm like, oh, this car, literally the sound system is so good. I can hear ad-libs that I never heard before. I ain't never heard nobody say here we go in this song before, but it's just because of the sound system. Yeah, so I go about my business, right? Go home, like went to bed, everything was normal. Fast forward a couple of days, because y'all, I didn't have my car for a long time. Very much a long time. I pull up to Zaxby's, I'm in the drive-thru, and I'm listening to Body Party by Sierra. I heard something go like, here we go. So literally, I said, it sounded like somebody was sitting in my backseat and it was like talking in my ear. So that's why I look back, I'm like, hello? I heard the first time, right? But I'm like, okay, that's just an ad-lib. But why am I hearing it again? I'm trying to make sense of what's going on because they don't say here we go in every single song that plays in this car. So I'm like, you know what? This is a new car, so more than likely it's like an automated system, kind of like Siri. It's something I'm pressing and it's making the car say here we go, but I need to figure out like what it is or whatever. So I'm sitting here searching through like the little manuals and stuff like that, trying to see if a Kia Forte has an automated voice. During this whole like time, I only hear here we go when I'm driving, when I'm in the car, and I saw nothing about an automated voice. And if it did, it was kind of like a Siri type thing, but it wasn't what I heard. So I'm like, great. So I'm like, that's not God. I don't know who this is. From there, I kind of just prayed. Basically, I'm just explaining to God that I have no idea what he's talking about. If this is you, I don't know what you're talking about. Where are we going? How are we getting there? When are we leaving? I got my chicken, y'all, and I went home. Fast forward a couple days later, I wake up one morning and open my eyes, and the first thing that comes to my mind is to fast. So I'm like, okay, I don't know about y'all, but when I wake up, I'm not thinking about fasting. So I was like, okay, this must be like a Holy Spirit led type of thing, so let me just go with it. So I go into a fast as soon as I wake up, and usually when I fast, I do no social media because I don't eat anyway. Like literally, I haven't eaten a meal today, and it is 5:45. So instead of getting on social media, I decide to watch a sermon while I'm eating my breakfast. I don't look for a certain sermon in particular. I kind of just see what's on my suggestions because it's always sermons up there. I click through my suggestions and guess what sermon popped up, and guess what the title of the sermon was. Here we go. So I'm like, this is fitting. So I click on it. Of course, y'all, everything that Pastor Mike talked about, it pertained to the season that I was in. I'm gonna insert a picture of the moment I saw that. Mind y'all, I didn't search it up. Like, it popped up on its own. Do I watch Transformation Church? Yes. That was a 6-month-old sermon series. So it said, here we go. It was right there. So I clicked on it. Like I said, everything that he talked about was applying to my life in that moment. And I just remember being so like overwhelmed. Like I just couldn't believe this was actually God and this is what he was trying to communicate to me. So it was honestly amazing. It got to the point where once I figured out what here we go meant, I started to say it back to God. So that was kind of like our little like thing, and it was so cute. Fast forward like 3 months, y'all. And this is the end of the story. Basically, I heard here we go 3 times, and that was also kind of confirmation for me that it was God, because he does things in threes. Like 3 is his number, like Holy Trinity. Like, so I heard it one more time. I was on my way to a training. I just got off the interstate and I was at a light, and I remember hearing here we go. And at this point, I'm in my car again. So I have heard it in this car, but the first 2 times it was the rental car. I looked at my phone and I got an email from my school basically congratulating me because I got selected for a program that I was praying to like be accepted in. So I literally was crying, like driving down the road. I can't see because I'm crying. And that was the last time I heard it. What do I think of it now? I think it's just kind of like God is letting me know that I'm on the path that he has for me, like I'm on track. And then when God used the girl that I was telling y'all about to speak to me prophetically, he told me that I'm on the path that he has for me. Like I'm in alignment. Because that was something I used to worry about. I'm like, dang, like am I actually where God want me to be? Yes, he has let me know, like you are where you are supposed to be. So I'm trying my best to not veer off the path. God has been showing up and showing out ever since. And it was an amazing experience, y'all. And like I said, I haven't told people this story because I really be thinking nobody's gonna believe me. And it's fine if you don't believe me, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from testifying about things that happened to me. If y'all have questions, like definitely let me know. Like I'm happy to talk more about it. The experience was honestly like mind-blowing. And it's like, dang, like God, you love me so much. Like you would be willing to speak to me in a way that I can actually hear and understand you. Because y'all, you know how people always say God's always speaking, we just don't be hearing him, we don't be seeing him. That's me, like struggling to hear God. God don't play by me. Like I know he don't play by none of his children, but God did not play by me. God is down behind me real bad, and I honestly need that reminder for myself. Like God's favor is heavy on me, y'all. Like I've seen and heard and experienced stuff that I ain't never heard of before. My thought process is that God don't have one voice. That's what I'm thinking, because it's no way the Israelites and everybody was hearing that voice I heard. Like it ain't no way. But I mean, I can't doubt God, y'all. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I wonder if God has multiple voices, because why wouldn't he be able to change how the voice sounds? Because I feel like if he picked a voice that sounded super foreign to me, I would have thought I was crazy. I mean, I did think I was crazy, but I thought I was crazier. So I think he spoke to me with that type of voice that way, because I recognized, I was like, what the heck is that? Like I listened to it. So yeah, y'all, it was crazy. It was amazing. It was supernatural. So I'm about to go in this house, y'all, because I got class in 6 minutes. I'm gonna show y'all like everything that I got from the store, and then that'll be the end of the vlog, because I've been talking. I need a break, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. So hey y'all, so this is me hours later. When I got home, I had to get into class. I didn't get a chance to like go through all the products again, but as you can see, the sun is going down, so it's a wrap for the video. But I wanted to close it out. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope and pray that this video inspired you to not only believe God and believe in God for blessings, but to also choose to be a blessing to others. This act of kindness and recording it on YouTube, that's not to brag, that's not for nobody to give me brownie points, that's just to show y'all like this is what it looks like to walk out this Christian life. I actually need my GPS, so I need to wrap this up. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me. And again, I pray that this encourages you and inspires you. Even if you don't have like that much to give, know that when you give, God blesses you in return for your giving. If y'all not tithing, like we need to talk about it, because tithing has blessed me so much, and I try to tell people about it, and it's like people are so scared to like step out in faith, and I get that, but without faith it's impossible to please God. I understand like not wanting to tithe because you feel like you're not gonna have enough money, but if you're not practicing and moving in faith in anything, like we got to do something. We have to do something. You know what I'm saying? Highly recommend that y'all start tithing, and if a video is needed, already been thinking about making a tither video, so I'm happy to do that. Please continue to pray for me.